Hi Aquarius, how are you guys? Thank you for visiting my channel, our channel, I'd like to say. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, as you know. I'm excited to do this reading. I feel like this is just pre-shuffle, but I've already got a strong message. We'll see what the tarot spread says, but anyway, all right, let's get started. So this is about a person, the person you're thinking about, or somebody that you're kind of curious about. We start off with the Page of Swords, but it was this way. So it was backwards. This is the transparent tarot. Isn't it amazing? I'm still learning it, so I'm only using it for pre-shuffle. But Page of Swords is, this is all about curiosity. And the Page of Swords is somebody who's seeking information. Pages are typically messengers, but see that sword, how it's up? That's mental energy, and this page is on a quest, okay? So that's that, and then when we layer it, we also got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is a false mask. It's deception. It's something misleading. It could be, oh, I just felt evil. Okay, no. I don't know why that came. So just so you know, I protect all my readings and my viewers from that. So, but I feel like this is not in a bad way deceit. It's more of a pretending. It's just a pretending, because, tarot cards, like everything else, have a heavy meaning and then a medium and then a lighter meaning. But, and so can deceit, right? It can be a white lie, or it can be stabbing someone in the back, not literally, or it can be, something horrible. But anyway, this is pretending not to be curious. Somebody's very curious. Okay, sorry it took me so long to get that. I could have just said that. All right, and then we have, you could be dealing with an air sign. Of course, you are an air sign. This could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it is the King of Swords, not only in reverse, but upside down. So this King of Swords is somebody who is acting detached or uninterested, but that is part of this facade. They are very interested. All right. And we'll see what the spread says, but that's what I'm getting so far. And it's not over. They're not giving up. I don't know that there isn't. Some of you guys aren't even in a place of giving up. But if you are separated and you think it's over, it's not. This Nine of Wands is very strong. A 10 is completion or the ending, but this is willing to go the extra mile. Okay, so isn't that amazing? So you've got somebody that's acting detached, but they're not. They are very curious. They could even be spying on you, but they're just putting on a false mask that they're not, that they don't care. And Aquarius, because you're you, and by the way, you guys are one of my favorite signs to read for. You guys in Leo and Aries. I love Aquarius. But anyway, you guys can tend to be detached, right? So that might be something you can work on, is, embracing how you feel, not avoiding how you feel, maybe sharing how you feel. But look at this. This is crazy too. So this came last, but this is, what is that? Is that the World? Okay, so this, but see how the spiral, it's like it gets smaller and smaller. These spirals always amaze me because it's like a pattern, a life pattern, right? In the universe and nature. But look at that. So this is where I got picked up on. It could be for you too. It could be you acting detached or not interested. I think this person is waiting for you to reach out with that cup of love. I mean, can you guys just sense this? Can you just really look at the image and sense it? There's this circle and there's some intensity there, and then her energy is also intense, and the page is a message of love. It's maybe a flirty text, something like that. But somebody's pretending. Let me show you these real quick. Breakthrough. So you have found a solution that can transform your situation. Your hard work and perseverance has finally paid off. I feel like this is career finance. And then I love this. There is a greater purpose in life, and you are encouraged to explore and embrace the journey to your higher self. Amazing, right? Right? Yes, right. All right, let's see what is going on for you guys. I love you guys. I think I said that. I did not even plan on not shuffling more than that, but here we go. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is someone who is very direct. She's opposite of the King of Swords, you know, in reverse especially. She's curt. She knows what she wants. She doesn't mess around. Ace of Pentacles. So this is your current situation, and this is what's crossing it for better, for good or for bad. Ace of Pentacles is maybe an apology, but it's a new beginning. These two cards together are powerful. Truth, clarity, expressing the truth and clarity. The truth and being clear and not beating around the bush, right? The Queen of Swords is about truth. And the Ace of Pentacles, sometimes that's my apology card, but that's, you know, a seed planted or camera. What's happening? There. So the Ace of Pentacles, that's a brand new beginning, but something stable. So I feel like there is some energy, just like these said, there's an energy about that being expressed. Okay. I'm going to see what's next, but I am also going to shuffle because I meant to shuffle more. 8 of Cups, walking away. Okay, thank you. What's behind you? I'm sorry, what's beneath you? 3 of Cups. Possibly, I just picked this up. I'm not sure why. Maybe somebody's like trying to drink less. But this is 3 Cups is friendship. It could be third party. I don't like to jump to that conclusion. We'll see. But it's typically it's union, celebration. I don't know why, but I got drinking there. It's Pisces energy. Yellow dress, something maybe in green. Again, watch for signs if you're not sure this is your reading. Okay. The High Priestess. I'm going to shuffle again. I'm going to keep that out, but I meant to keep shuffling. So High Priestess, that's somebody that knows, which is funny because in your pre-shuffle I also got psychic. So you may be dealing with someone that has some psychic abilities. Maybe it's that you're watching tarot. Maybe you need to not watch tarot so much. We know when tarot gets confusing. Oh my gosh, look at this. Remember I was just talking about this spiral. And I've never noticed it here before. So yeah, strong energy, which is weird because I meant to shuffle more and I grabbed this off the top, which I didn't mean to do. And look at that. So strong, something strong coming through here. I also was just talking about watching tarot and making sure that you're well guided when you watch tarot and that you know that it's for you. Okay. Strong energy coming through here. Ooh, Ace of Wands, recent past, Ace of Wands, passion, something passionate. Look at that fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign. So that's what's behind you. Let's see what's above you. Too many, but let's take a peek. Ooh, 2 of Cups, Page of Wands, the Empress. Love that. King of Pentacles. What's above Aquarius? 9 of Wands. There it is again, not giving up. Look at that. How did that fall sideways? And so this is drawing a lot of attention again. Breakthrough in your spiritual path is sideways. Okay, what's ahead? The Sun, children, happiness, healing, hope. What does the sun do? The sun, without the sun, our plants wouldn't, grow. It's nourishing. It's happy. That's beautiful to get there. Again, let's not forget that our reading is focused on truth and clarity. What's in your environment? There you go, that you cannot see. King of Cups. See, somebody has a lot of attention, affection for you. And also, I feel like they're feeling they're feeling a lot of like passion towards you, but they're not being very maybe they can't read you, but I don't think they're being very expressive about it. 5 of Swords. Again, I meant to keep shuffling. 5 of Swords, conflict, bickering, gossip. That's never a good thing. Oh, I feel drawn to pull that, but this is the card that came out. Page of Cups. Advice, if you choose to take it. I do think your advice is to reach out. It looks like they want you to. I rarely tell you that. Now, of course, that doesn't apply if someone's blocked you or you've expressed interest and they haven't returned that interest. That's never a good place to be, right? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Self-love. Confidence. I love the 9 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, which is feeling protected, holding back, or fear of lack. What's the outcome? 3 of Swords and a Tower. Ooh, didn't see that coming. We're going to have to dig into that. Something big and unexpected. Heartbreak. Wow. Okay, well, that's powerful. That needs to be addressed. Here's the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Let's get some clarifiers. 8 of Wands, communication, forward motion. 9 of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. Twin flame extendeds are really good. I'll put some down below because this is confusing for some of you. So here's reconciliation or a judgment call. Okay, that's weird. I don't even know what that sound is. Never heard this before. Wow. That just started playing on my phone. Of course, I am halfway sitting on it, but still, I didn't have music pulled up or anything. Ooh, that kind of gave me the creeps. Okay, and look, here's music. Oh, okay, you guys dig deep and see, because there might be things I'm missing here that you can figure out that pull to you, okay? But that's crazy that music started playing right when I pulled this card. So the Judgment card, this is reconciliation, but we've got a strong, fear. I think this is a strong, there's something strong coming through, and it looks like it's about, truth, clarity, not making a decision. The Lovers in the upright is making a decision, and because we have that Tower, it looks like it could be something life-altering. Let's clarify. Perfect. Tell me about this. What's in Aqua's subconscious? 3 of Cups. There again. Look at that. Married, maybe. Hierophant, truth, a code of ethics. Oh, I'm struggling with this a little bit. I'm going to have to pull this in. But I encourage you guys, don't totally rely on me, because you guys have all the abilities that I have. 3 of Cups. So there's another 3. This could be some sort of reunion or wedding or some sort of celebration. Maybe church. That's what's in your subconscious. the Hierophant Taurus energy. The Hierophant is also, you know, it could be seeking advice, maybe from somebody that you trust, somebody wiser. Justice. Libran energy. She's peaking. Queen of Cups. Now we have Queen and King of Cups. Why do we have the High Priestess? Page of Pentacles in reverse. So again, even though somebody isn't making, you know, communicating, you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not quite understanding all this. Somebody's holding back with the Hermit. But you know better. Why do we have the High Priestess? Ace of Cups. So many pages here. So much page energy, which is communication, messaging. I have to go back to what I'm feeling, which was there's a strong vibe here about somebody can't get enough of you. I mean, this is somebody's trying to fool you. Oh, right when I pulled the Fool, I was thinking that somebody's trying, that's not what this means, but somebody's trying to fool, like, don't be fooled by somebody acting like they don't care, or maybe there's something about you fooling them and you need to stop because it could cause this Tower and hurt in the outcome. Sometimes tarot is a warning, you know, where it's like being, you know, made aware of it, we can change the outcome. Tarot is never set in stone. But the Fool card, that's a new beginning, letting go of baggage. There could be some baggage here with this, something with church, something with balance in your subconscious. In this Hierophant, maybe you need to go deep within and don't, also something about, okay, if you think your person's being detached or whatever you're feeling like you're lacking from them, remember that's often a really good indicator of what you're not giving yourself. So we often mirror, we bring about what we think about. So we're often dealing with people that are mirroring what we're dealing with. So if your person's being detached, maybe you're being detached. Somebody said no. That's okay. It doesn't have to, not everything has to apply to everyone. Avoiding. Okay, well, Aqua, what are we going to do with you? You're avoiding it too. But this is strong. There's a heartbreak maybe. Something drastic could happen. Advice is to make that gesture. And I don't say that usually. I usually say, if somebody loves you, they'll come to you. But this person, I think you might be feeling, oh, that's just not like you. Something about you being detached is tricking them and vice versa. But don't be fooled. Whichever way this goes, whichever side this goes on, there's probably a lot of cross-watcher energy because I'm getting very mixed energy. But don't be fooled. They can't get enough of you. They want more of you. But there's something heavy here about communicating, making a decision, a strong decision. These are two decision cards. This Lovers card, Gemini energy, Sagittarius. The Lovers and Judgment, both major arcana. And this, remember when I pulled this, the music started playing, so something really strong there. And so I'm going to go back to this. Somebody's acting very detached, and they're waiting for the other to come in and reach out. Also, there's that page. I mean, how many pages did we get? Like 7? cycle, some sort of cycle. Is it you? Is it them? Somebody needs to learn. Neither of you have given up. If you think they've given up, they're fooling. They're trying to fool you, or they're misleading. Here's the Empress. I think I'm going to leave it here because you guys might have to fill in the blanks for me. Let me know in the comments because I am very curious. And then because it's confusing. Usually when the readings are confusing, the I just used to bail on them, but what I've figured out is because I do set such, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I set such a strong intention before the reading that I don't think it's likely that the tarot let me down. I think it's more, I just was missing something, and these cards always pull it together for me, or for you, or for us at the end, especially when a reading's confusing. Make your dreams real. And remember this fell sideways at some point, but you found a solution that can transform your situation. Your hard work and perseverance has finally paid off. There's a greater purpose for you. Let's read this. Spider Spirit. 165. I hope this was a good reading. Let me know. Let me know if it helped. Help me feel better. Okay, weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention. I wonder how many times I said that word in this reading. Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Also, if you miss this part, you can go put your intentions in the last Leo video, and I will circle back on those comments and I will set intentions with you. Okay, so just anywhere just put your intention in the comments of the last Leo video, and I will help you manifest whatever it is. Okay, take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you, for the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creating with Spirit. Turn page. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of senses, where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. I always say that. Act as if. So when you get up in the morning, of course, set your intentions and give your gratitude. Make a gratitude list. That's always helpful. But plan on living out or acting out, being as if you were the person you want to be, your future self. Okay? Love that. So act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. So how would you dress? How would you speak? How would you stand? How would you walk? Would you go to the gym? Would your bed be made? That sort of thing. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set into motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now, if you are so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in a sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain, I don't know this word, ephemeral? I don't know that word, I'm sorry. It's EPHEMERAL. Unless you commit to being productive and industrious, for Spirit will not do it all for you. Magic needs to be instigated, so begin to make your dream a reality by taking action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is a day to choose one small step towards your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom and then continue to do your part. So, two things, two important things. This pulls all this together in that it confirms. Now, I know there's some details here that I wasn't quite getting or articulating. Hopefully you guys can, and I would love to hear about it. But this is confirming that there's a need to take action. Remember, your advice was to make that, gesture, reach out, communicate, strong communicate. There's also a warning here of tower falling and sadness if you don't do your part. Remember, here we had breakthrough in your spiritual path. So this is confirmation that this is all about you making things happen. Somebody's detached and it's got the other one confused. It's probably both of you to some degree, but don't be fooled. This is not over with this person. This person it's like they want more of you, okay? That may be what I was struggling to articulate. Remember that this is judgment card. This is reconciliation, but it's also a judgment call. This came out right when that music started strangely playing on my phone. We also have the Empress. That's Mother, creation, another card of creation, children. And then, so moving forward, next 3 months, this could span out over the next 3 months. So what you need to let go of moving forward the next 3 months and work on letting go of is the detachment. Embrace how you feel and make sure others know how you feel, okay? That's about what this is. Make sure others know how you feel. And then what you need to embrace is the action needed on your part to make your dreams a reality. That was a little bit of a struggle, but that's okay. I love you guys. Let me know in the comments. And remember, if you want to manifest with me, I will help you manifest your intention. Make it simple though, because the more you add to it, the more cloudy it gets. So the perfect intention would be, I am so happy and grateful that I have so much money in my bank account, or I have more money than I need. So anyway, go to the Leo. If you want to do that with me, go to the last Leo video and put an intention in the comments, and I will circle back and help you with that intention. I'll help manifest it with you. I love you guys. Love, love, love you guys. And I will see you soon. Bye, Aquarius.